So LaFond here is big. He likes certain defensive techniques in boxing. The wing block, which sounds like something from Kung Fu, right? They actually have wing block in Chinese bong sao, right? But this is a little different. And then I don't know what to call it. The Mayweather trying to mug you. The Mayweather mugging, I guess. That's what it seems like. Like if Floyd Mayweather was trying to mug you, what he would do.
Well, he needs the assistance of the referee and the rules of boxing in order to do it.
Right.
So if you see like the cute boxer, usually kind of like the smaller boxer that's quicker on his feet, that doesn't hit as hard, doing this. Hopkins would be one that would do this. Mayweather did it. This here is getting dropped to the shoulder, so you can push around them. And this lead hand, you might have had your hand up here, and your lead hand's going to get past the danger zone and into the cleanse zone before this hand. So you might come in like this, and then once you use this to shield against getting crushed here, you're now free to drop this and touch and check the hip. And this is how, in boxing, a weaker boxer will actually use his footwork and this hip check. And we use this open hand check and stick in knife fighting all the time. You're just putting it on his hip and you're navigating around him. And if he's a real klutz and you're really slick, then you can actually turn him around and put him in the corner that he had you in. Now, in a self-defense situation, without the referee there to help the little guy, this is something that the stronger guy does.
Yeah.
He wants the hip check. You know, if you and I are brawling in an alley,
oh God,
as soon as you get that hip check, I'm going for a ride. You're going to pick me up and,
yeah,
you're
gonna bite my ear off,
right? So, this one here, you're putting on top of the shoulder. So both of them, if you're talking about going from boxing like this to defending yourself against either a clinch or a stabbing, this left hand that's by the hip, and if you're over here by his right leg, everybody that stabs somebody is right-handed. I mean, I haven't found any lefty stabbing anybody.
yeah,
Okay?
yeah.
Then if he's digging for a knife out of his pocket, your left hand's already there by the pocket, and your right hand's up here to slide down the shoulder to the elbow. You keep that knife from coming out. And if you're the strong dude, okay, then, and it's not a weapon involved, then you got the hip check, you could scoop his leg up, and you can also do the guillotine, the headlock, all this different stuff that the stronger dude can do.
Waist lock and do and chuck him.
If you're the lighter guy, you could at least use this upper hand to keep him from throwing you, okay, and try to sneak it up here somewhere so you're both on the ground instead of you taking the ride. And the main reason why you would keep this higher than this one is because you're in the danger zone on your right side longer than you are here.
Right.
I'm initially worried about getting hit here, so I got to cover for that, and then I'm worried about this, and this side gets in first. So now I can drop this to the hip, and ideally I could do a pirouette like this, hand to the hip, hand to the shoulder,
butterfly palm,
take it down to the elbow, and then push it that way. The wing block, in boxing, you'll see Tyson Fury do it. He can do it because he's taller than everybody he fights.
Yeah, he's a freak.
Shorter guy can't do it against a taller guy for the head defense, but the guys that use it a lot are skinny Mexican fighters that use it to defend the body against power shots.
Oh yeah, they don't like it taking
so it's a low wing block. These are guys with big watermelon heads that could take head shots, but they don't take body shots as well. And that's why they do a lot of power punching to the body. So if you're going to be the lightweight fighting the welterweight, and the welterweight's going to be crushing your body, you use the wing block for that. And the wing block can be used for a pass. Once you get higher with the wing block, you can really injure your shoulder. I tore this rotator cuff doing a wing block against a heavyweight that was too high, like 30 years ago.
Wow.
Okay, so that's why I can only box from a left lead for like a minute. okay,
Yeah.
because I tore this up here. But if you're a taller guy, you could do the wing block against headshots too, and the wing block can also be used to pin the other guy's forearm under yours, like this, and then do that, which is similar to how they use it in Wing Chun.
Yeah.
Okay, and the other thing you want, where you would be open to a wing block if you're the short guy doing this, okay, the other thing you're in danger of is the taller guy doing this and then riding over your forearm. So if you're the shorter guy, don't show the taller guy your full extension, because then he'll do what the old-time boxers call a stop. He'll just stop you here and he'll slide that fist over it while he's sliding to the outside. And now this hand's out of business and this hand's crossed and he's got two hands over there. Okay, so if you're the taller guy, you could use the wing block. If you're not the taller guy, you use the stop like this, which is this hand, okay, and it's the same method that you're using against the hip, only down low. So you're checking up around the shoulder and you're going down like this. So you go from the shoulder to the elbow, and then instead of going down to the hand, you go to the hip. If it's a knife situation, you go down to the hand.
Oh, okay. All right, interesting. Oh, all right.